I was proud of our guys, really proud of our guys. Obviously, last night, we had to defend a lot. We had to exert a lot of energy, create a lot of fatigue. We made it a game, obviously a close game, and then we had to recover from that. And again, part of the game plan going into tonight, we had to get through the first 5 minutes, or 10 minutes, and we did. And then after that, we spotted some goals where we blew some coverage, easy coverage situations. I don't know if that was a mental breakdown or not, but what we've seen in this group is we never quit and we fight back. So they had the 2-goal lead, and we cut the lead to 2-1. And I think we had to kill almost 9 minutes in the second period. And I thought our guys did an outstanding job on the PK in the second period to keep the game tight and give us a chance in the third period. I thought that gave us momentum, and it frustrated them, I thought, a little bit. And then we started playing on our toes in the third period, drew some penalties, and obviously were rewarded with some power plays, and we were able to capitalize on a couple of them. And then I thought, obviously, at the end, I think we had 2 good looks. One was a breakaway. I think Jesse Tucker had a breakaway to maybe put the game away, and I think we had another look after that where I thought we carried the play in the third period. And I just thought, again, our team never quits. They work hard. A game like this, you like to see them rewarded, that you maybe think they deserve a little bit more, and then you get over that mental barrier where you're not looking at your record and you end kind of this year on a positive note. But I said, you know what? Michigan Tech, they're a very good hockey team. They're probably a tournament team again. They're top 2 or 3 in our league, and we're that close. We're that close for a team that's this young and not real experienced. This is another development piece for us that we can use as we move further along in the season. We are now. I didn't think we handled that very well early in the season. And you know, mature teams and teams that are developing, they handle those moments the right way. And you got to seize that momentum and continue it on a repeated basis. And we saw a little bit of that. Even when we got pinned down, I thought we had panic earlier in the year, and there was less panic tonight. At times it looked like there was some panic, but it was more puck poise. Guys are just slapping the puck around a little too much. And I thought we handled those ebb and flows better this weekend than any other weekend on back-to-back nights.
Your power play was on fire tonight.
Yeah, we needed it. Obviously, you know what? We've been getting a lot of looks this year. We have difficulty converting. That's been our MO. We're not converting on the grade A's. And tonight, you knew sooner or later we were going to get one, and then we were able to get one on the 5-on-3 and the 5-on-4 when we needed it. And you know, it brings the emotion on the bench. It brings belief, and you just got to carry that through. And the thing with overtimes is you got to start with the puck. You want to win the face-off, and that, I think, gives you a big time edge. And you got to give credit. Michigan Tech won it, and they were able to make a play and end the game. But both the penalty kill and the power play gave us momentum tonight. And I thought our goaltender, it was only second game, did an outstanding job. In games like this, it's special teams and goaltending, and that gave us a chance to win. We just needed to make one more play, and like I said earlier, I thought we had a chance to end it maybe with a minute or 2 left.
You've not had a whole lot of games play. That's pretty excited to get into this game once you start.
I think so. I mean, sometimes goalies go in there and they're nervous. He was pretty calm in net, and he made some big saves early when we needed it. I thought we were a little bit slow on the start, which maybe a factor in because of the layover from last night. But once the game settled in and he made some stops, I think that's good for goalies to get some stops early in the game to get some momentum and rhythm. And he was able to do that. I thought he made some really good saves, and the goals that he gave up, I think 3 of them were backdoor plays, and he had no chance on. So he did his job to give us ourselves a chance to win, and he's worked hard for the opportunity, and credit to him. Good question. Just the experience of being here, knowing you're playing the best team in the nation in Michigan State, right? And then you're playing one of the best teams in the CCHA and a possible tournament team. You use that experience and look at those teams and see where you are as a barometer, how much of a fine line it is. And what we have to learn from that is we got to be sure that we're consistent in what our game planning is and our workload and compete is on a repeated basis. And that usually gets you over the hump. And that's when you mature into a team that's been a little bit, you use this experience as you had asked as a battle tested, because we're going to see it the rest of the year. Every game's going to be a playoff game because people are trying to go up and down in the standings. And we mentioned that to the guys. So it's a baby step forward, even though, unfortunately, we didn't get the results we wanted. But the process continues, and we are taking steps forward in the right direction.